Today is Monday. Bring up my calendar here, and today is November 30th, and that's the last day in November. You can see on my calendar here, way down here, and I have a picture of Santa Claus because today we're going to do our theme is Countdown to Christmas. So let's do the days of the weeks together. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And those are the 7 days of your week. If you look from the Monday and you slide your finger all the way down, there we are on Monday, November 30th. So tomorrow starts the month of December, a whole new month and the month of Christmas, which is pretty cool. That's why I decided to do our countdown to Christmas starting today. Alrighty, guys, are you ready to start with our hand song? Clap, clap, clap your hands slowly as you can. Clap, clap, clap your hands quickly as you can. Shake, shake, shake your hands slowly as you can. Shake, shake, shake your hands quickly as you can. Rub, rub, rub your hands slowly as you can. Rub, rub, rub your hands quickly as you can. Awesome job. Wave, wave, wave your hands slowly as you can. Wave, wave, wave your hands quickly as you can. Oh, yeah, you guys know how much I love that song. Alrighty, so we'll do our alphabet together. Then I'm going to show you what our alphabet looks like. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Alrighty, guys, so this is what our alphabet looks like when we sing our ABCs. These are the letters that we're singing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. All the words in the world are made up of these letters. And all the names out there are made up of the same thing. And today's letter is the letter H. I'm going to go over and get my letter H. And so the letter H looks like this. Can you see this on here? Do you see where it is? What if I move it a little closer? That's the letter H. And that's where it belongs in the alphabet. So I'm going to use my little magic computer screen. I'm going to see who is out there that has a name beginning with the letter H. So raise your hand if your name starts with H. Let's see if I can see you. Okay, I have Hudson. I have Hayden. Hi, Hayden. I have Hunter, Hendrix, Hannah, Henry, and Haley. There's Hope, Helena, Holly, and Heidi. There's a lot of cool names that begin with the letter H. So if you didn't hear your name on there, can you please let me know? And then I'll know what to add it to my list of people I can see on there. Alrighty, guys. I'll set my magic screen way back here. So, do you guys think that we can count together today? And we're going to be counting in a bit with our theme. Let's do a little bit of counting together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. And how about we count together in French to 5? So I'm going to put my hand up here. Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you can count to 5 in French, which I really think is awesome. And I think after Christmas, we're going to move it up a little more. We'll learn a few more of the numbers in French, which will be really kind of cool. All right, so let's bring out our turtle. Can I see your Tiny Tim? I have a little turtle. His name is Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he can swim. He drank up all the water and ate up all the soap. Oh no, Tiny Tim has a bubble in his throat. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, pop. Alrighty, guys, so I brought my cards with me today, and these are the ones that we use, and this is how we get along well with other people if we can follow just a few simple rules. This one says, I am a good listener. All right, let's put our fingers in our ear. We're going to see what we can hear. Are you listening? You hear anything cool? Oh, I'd love to know if you guys hear anything cool. I hear a fan, which means that it's heating up my office. Let's see what else is here. Oh, I say please and thank you. I want you to raise your hand for me if you say please when you're asking for something. I like to see that, guys. Can you raise both of your hands if you say thank you too when someone gives you something or does something nice for you? I love to hear that. You guys all have awesome manners. This one says, I can take turns. And we know that's really important to take turns because we want to have our turn, and so does everybody else. So if we take turns, then everybody gets a chance. This is our big one. This one says, I can share. I want you to raise your hand really, 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 really high and give it a big wiggle if you are trying to share, because sharing is really hard. And I love that you're trying to share. And you get better at it if you keep practicing. All right, guys, let's take a look at the weather. Oh, is it raining? Take a look at your window. Stay on your bum. Or stay still. Not raining here. How about you? What about snow? Is it snowing where you are? Not snowing here. Ooh, is the wind blowing? Okay. You have trees in your yard? Let's look and see if the branches are moving. Oh, there's no branches moving here. Is it cloudy out there today? I can see a few clouds. Can you? I'm looking out. My office window is up a little bit. That's why I'm looking up. A little bit of clouds, but you know what's really big and bright and shiny today up there? It's the sun. It's a beautiful sunny day. That's really cool. Today'd be a nice day to go outside for a walk or do something outside. And maybe you could do some counting when you're outside. You can count things. Let's see. You could count if you see any birds. You could count the cars that are going by the house. You could count the pine cones in your yard if you have some. I have a lot of pine cones. I think there'd be a lot of counting there. So you can count lots of things. Maybe you could even count if there's a few clouds in the sky. I'd love to know what you're able to count. Let me know. Today is going to be our theme about counting. And it's also called Countdown to Christmas. That's because tomorrow starts the month of December, which to me is a whole month of Christmas. Alrighty, so how about we start with a little Christmas song? Do you want to do Jingle Bells? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, I love Christmas music. I also have a picture of a little guy here. I'm not sure if you can see this. Can you guys see who this is? This is Rudolph. Does anyone know that song? Do you want to sing it with me? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in his story. You'll go down in his story. That's a really cool song about Rudolph. I think that's one of my favorite songs from when I was little to right now. Such a cool song. Alrighty, guys, so I have a really cool book today about counting. All about numbers because we use numbers to count. And this book says numbers, and it's a Lift the Flap book. I know we all like those. So bring this down a bit so you can see. Let's open it up. Oh, Look at all the numbers in this book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We count to 10 all the time. Then it keeps on with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And these are all the big numbers like 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. A lot of numbers in this book, eh? So let's see. Ooh, look how cool it says numbers. Number 1. It says there's only one animal with a neck this long. Guess what it is? Only one animal with a neck this long. Let's take a look. A giraffe. Did you guess that? Very close. This is the number 2. It says we're a pair of great swimmers who may live in a glass bowl. Can you guess who we are? What do you think? You want to take a peek? 1, 2, 2 fish. And sometimes they do live in a glass bowl. Does anybody have any fish at their house? Oh, that's cool. I used to have some fish one time. The number 3. It says, how many funny faces can you make? Look, 3 funny faces. Can you make a funny face for me? I love your funny faces. So cool. Alrighty, and this is the number 4. This is what 4 looks like. Down here it says, count the puppies. Count the bowls. Look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 puppies. How many bowls? 1, 2, 3 bowls. I think that's why they're sharing. I think there's only 3 bowls and 4 puppies. They're doing very well sharing, aren't they? All right. Does anybody know what comes after 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the number 5. This is what it looks like. This one says, little toy soldiers, how straight they stand. And just the same numbers, fingers on one hand. Let's take a look. They're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just like on your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers on your hand. How cool is that? The number that comes after 5 is 6. Here's your 6. This one says, lace ups, buckles, or bows. What do you wear over your toes? Look at that, all the cool shoes. So there should be 6 there. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do you see any pairs there? Do you see any 2 that are alike? Oh, there's a pair. There's a pair. And this is a pair. Shoes are better when they come in pairs, aren't they? All right, so the number 7. This is what 7 looks like. Cool number. It says, what can you find all snuggled in a pod? What do you think? What's in a pod? Peas in a pod? Let's take a look. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 peas in a pod. Ooh, this is the number 8. 8 is a really fun number to write. Look at that. You can do this with your finger. If you can do that with your finger, then you can make an 8, which is pretty cool. This says, some fly, some sing, some buzz, and some sting. What do you think that is? Whoa, insects. Look how many insects there are. There's an ant, and a ladybug, and a beetle, another kind of beetle. I think that's a hornet or a bumblebee. What's this one? Butterfly. Butterflies are so beautiful. Very cool. All right, I'm getting excited to see what's up next. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the number 9. This is how we make a 9. You make this with your finger. And it says, after this grows, it's nice for your nose. What could that be? Getting any ideas? One lovely flower with 9 petals. You see the petals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 petals. That makes a very pretty flower, doesn't it? And 10, we all know what 10 is. There's 10. It says you always have these with you, and they help you to count. Guess what that is? What do you always have with you and helps you to count? Your fingers. Can we count these together? And you can count yours too. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right, there's 10 on there. 10 fingers. What else do you have that has 10? You have 10 fingers and 10 toes. That's right. Ooh, this is a big number. This is the number 20. That's a very big number. This one says, what can you use to draw a rainbow? What do you think you can use? Ooh, look at all the colors. There's so many. Which one do you like best? Oh, I think I like the red. I'm very much for red. Ooh, this number is even bigger than 20. This number is 50. It says, what are sweet and fun to eat? Oh, that makes me curious. What is that? Look at that. 50 jelly beans. What do you think would happen if you ate 50 jelly beans? Do you think you might get a tummy pain? I think so. Well, now I'm curious to see what's on the next page. Whoa, it's the number 100. Wow. Look at this. It says 100. Let's see what 100 looks like in things. Look at all the things in there. Can't you look at that? That's 100. That is a lot, isn't it? Imagine we had to count all those at once. That would take us a long time. So now you know what 100 looks like. Oh, this one. This one says, how many kittens? Can I bring this a little closer? And how many kittens are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's open this and see if we're right. That's right. That's the number 5. There are 5 kittens. How many puppies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to go with 4? Let's see. 4. There's 4 puppies. So very cool. If you look over here on this page, we have 1 pumpkin. We have 6 colored pencils. We have 5 fast cards. And we have 3 pears. So that's a lot of numbers and counting, guys. And to think we've counted all these numbers today, all the way up to 10. Then we went to 20. Oops, 20. And then we went to 50 and 100. That's a lot of counting. I'm really, really liking that book. I think that's a cool book for counting. All right, guys. So I told you it's going to be countdown to Christmas. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make a tree to help us count down the days to Christmas. In this tree, we're going to do it using basic shapes. We're going to do a triangle. Then we're going to do a square for the tree trunk. And then we're going to do some circles. And what we're going to use these circles for, you'll see they have numbers. So tomorrow, when December 1st starts, on the first day, you're going to you can either color this circle, or you could stamp that circle, or you could put a big X through this circle, or if you had pom-poms, you could stick a pom-pom on this circle. And then I think I'm going to color mine. And then on the second day of December, I'm going to color the number 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and 6, and 7. And we're going to do this until our tree is full. And when our tree is full, it's going to be Christmas Eve. Yeah, I know. It's going to be so cool. Look, that doesn't look like very long when you see it like this. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to show you how to make this little tree to put on your fridge or on the wall in your bedroom. So all you're going to need is a piece of paper. You can get a grown-up to help you with this. If you want to run and get a grown-up for a second, I'll wait for you. I'm just going to get my paper sitting down here. I'm going to put my paper long ways like this. so that we can draw a really nice big tree. All right, so remember we're going to use basic shapes for this. So way up at the top of your page, I want you to put a little dot. You see that? And I'm going to go way down here close to the edge and start a line and draw it all the way up to your dot. How'd you do with that? Awesome. Now we're going to go over to the other side and we're going to do the same thing. Start about the same place. And look at that. It's starting to look like a tree and it's starting to look like a triangle. So then we're going to take and join these two lines. I'll make this a little. There you have a really big triangle, which is going to be a really awesome Christmas tree. Now, every Christmas tree has a trunk, so you're going to draw a little square here. So a line down, and a line down, and then a line across. Look at that. You made more like a rectangular square. And that's your Christmas tree. Look how cool that is. So in order for it to work out to the 24 days up to Christmas Eve, we're going to put on the first row, we're going to put 5 circles. And in the second row, we're going to put 5 circles. So can you do that with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm going to put another row of 5 circles. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is that how you make it? It's starting to look a little bit like it's decorated. All right, so now we need a row of 4 circles. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And your circles don't have to be all the same size because you're decorating a Christmas tree, so you want lots of variety in there. So you have 5 here, and 4 here. So now we're going to do a row of 3 circles. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do another row of 3 circles. Are you ready? 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to do a row of 2 circles, then a row of 1 circle, and another row of 1 circle. So I'm going to swing this around. I'm going to write this down so that if your grown-ups are helping you, they know how many circles to put. 5 circles there, 5 circles there, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, and 1. So that looks like your Christmas tree. And if you colored these all different colors, that would really be a pretty Christmas tree. And I'd like for you guys to show me some pictures of your Christmas tree as you're decorating, as you're filling it into each day. So the first day of December is the 1. So tomorrow morning, you're going to color in this circle or put a pom-pom on there or fill it in somehow. Just let me know. So I'm going to turn this around so I can see what I'm doing too. The second circle is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's what it looks like with 10 of the numbers 10 on there. I'm going to keep it on up to 24. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So there you go. That's your countdown to Christmas tree. So tomorrow, I think I'm going to fill this one in with the color red. I think it'd be awesome if you'd show me what you're going to color yours in for. So this is mine. I'm going to put this maybe right here on the wall in my office so that I can see it every day. And I'll show you in a maybe midweek. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll send a picture on this group. You can see what mine looks like. I'll sit mine there. And so, guys, because it is countdown to Christmas, and we're going to talk about some Christmas things, I have some trivia questions for you. That means it's questions about Christmas to see how much you know. So, guys, can you say that? It's trivia. And a lot of grown-ups like trivia games. All right, let's see. Ooh. See, this is my little Rudolph. And it says, what day comes before Christmas Day? Can you guess? What day comes before Christmas Day? Give you a hint, it's the day that Santa comes. Christmas Eve. Right on, guys. This is another little reindeer. He has a question. And it says, who makes the toys that Santa delivers? Yes, it's the elves. You guys are really doing well with this game. Oh, this reindeer asks, which of Santa's reindeer has a red nose? We know this one, it's Rudolph. And this one says, oh, this might be one for your grown-ups. Maybe you can ask your grown-ups. What is Scrooge's first name? Have you heard of Scrooge? He's kind of a nasty guy. His name is Ebenezer. Can you say that? Ebenezer. It's a big one. It's a big long name. This one says, how many reindeer does Santa have? This is tricky. Think about that. That's right, he has 9. He has 8 reindeer plus Rudolph. Yeah, sometimes that gets tricky because a lot of people just say 8 until we think about poor old Rudolph. And this one says, which reindeer has a name starting with B? There's Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. Blitzen starts with B. I think it's Blitzen. And, yep, it's Blitzen. So this is just a really cool little trivia game that your mom and dad maybe can find online. You guys can play this together as a family because it's a really cool little game. All right, guys, that's everything I have for you today. I want you to have a great, great week, and I would love to see your little Advent or your countdown to Christmas calendar with your tree that you've made and show me how you're making out. And it'd be kind of cool as we count all the days down and we know when it's getting closer. All right, guys, I will see you later on. Have a great week, and I'll see you back here again. Okay, bye-bye.